You keep punching, good things happen. That left missed, the right didn't.
The other thing it shows you is that the guy with the one-punch power is Adamek. Because Cunningham landed a tremendous amount of what looked like big punches, and Adamek stood up to them.
I got it 39-36 Adamek, but it may be academic. We thought this figured to go the distance. Now, I'm not sure.
You know what? I'm still not sure it won't, because these are two determined guys.
Cunningham got caught. Adamek was wobbled badly in front of us, all in that 5th round.
You know, I don't know if this is cause and effect, Nick, but that knockdown punch came just seconds after Cunningham taunted Adamek with it by sticking his tongue out.
What a round 4, you're right. Adamek just keeps coming, that pace.
Well, you know what? You have to figure Adamek has taken the best that Cunningham can throw.
Good point.
And many times.
And he is making the champion fight. You know, it's that same pace he's coming at him. It's not like he's showing him different stuff, Wally.
No, but the thing is, you know, you hit it right on the head. He has gotten Cunningham to fight his fight.
He wants to control pace. Cunningham wants to control distance. And we see the online scoring a little closer than I have it.
38-36. I actually have it 38-38. And I don't know, I'll double check it when I can look away from the ring, but I got it 2 rounds to 2.
Well, I got a 10-9 round and a 10-8 round for Adamek.
Oh, yes, the 10-8. There's my mistake. All righty.
Adamek walking down the champion as Cunningham covers up. Cunningham's offense has gone south the last minute. He's done nothing.
Well, he's hurt, and, you know, for the first time there, he actually did hold on.
He's getting drilled, Wally. Tight defense, no jab. He's trying to catch him with those sweeping shots, as you said. Big mistake. He's not shortening up. And Adamek is undeterred.
See, now we saw
good hand speed from the champion.
Now, the problem with Cunningham here, he's got a bigger problem than the fact that he's not punching, because even when he does punch, Adamek is now walking through it. He knows he took the best shots Cunningham can throw in round 3. Got nothing to fear.
Absolutely. But I thought he was hurt. I thought Adamek was hurt in that 4th.
How could he not have been? How could he not have been? I mean, he's a human being. He had to be hurt by those shots.
Nice right in return from Adamek. So Cunningham threw a right. He gets caught with a combination. Comes back with a chopping right. Runs into shots from the challenger. It's Cunningham trying to close the gap. And Adamek on the ropes.
It's Adamek laying on the ropes is right, which is a very unusual posture for him.
Oh, wow. You just don't want to look away on this one.
I also don't want to score. I want to throw my scorecard away.
There you go. I'm with you, Wally. The end of the 5th here. What a fight this is. This crowd into it. We know we are here ringside. Hope you are wherever you're watching. Steve Cunningham in black, his IBF Cruiserweight title in serious jeopardy because the man in red has been relentless. Tomasz Adamek has been hit. He's been undeterred, and he has set the pace in this fight and dropped the champion twice.
You know, Nick, we keep talking about Adamek's aggression and his punching power, but the other thing that I haven't mentioned yet is that he is the straighter puncher in this fight.
Absolutely.
Know, especially with his right hand, a good, short, straight punch.
And you know, Cunningham's reach works against him. Inside, he's looping too much.
Well, yeah, inside he's smothered.
He doesn't shorten up. His corner, the best thing they can tell him is double jab, right hand. There's the jab.
What he's doing right there seems to be the effective game plan, but he can't possibly sustain it, especially because Adamek walks right through him.
Well, he's got to follow it with the right hand. Those single jabs are nice, but they're not, as you say, stopping Adamek in his tracks.
And he's still closing the distance without even punching, because right now, Cunningham's letting him in. He's turning southpaw again.
Yeah, Adamek could care less. Look at him. But here comes Cunningham off the break. Adamek's not biting on anything. He may walk into shots because he's not a defensive-minded fighter, but...
Well, I think he has the confidence of knowing that he can hurt the other guy.
There you go.
You know, and Cunningham has got to have a little doubt creeping in. He's got to be thinking, I cannot hit this guy any harder than I hit him in round 4.
And I've been down twice, and I know I can't be winning this fight. Adamek looks at a southpaw stance again from the champion. Buries a right to his chest. Wide shots.
He's taking some
really
chances.
landing. You don't like that at all, do you?
I didn't like the left hand because, you know, it creates a huge opening for the best punch of the fight, which is Adamek's right hand.
Cunningham has forgotten how to box. The volume punching is down. Adamek is picking his shots. Coming forward, there's the jab. He misses with his right hand twice. Cunningham, no fresh angles where he's really, there he goes, crippling the jab.
He's constantly giving ground, and inevitably you find you're back on the ropes. I mean, it just has to happen. You see it happening now.
As you said, Adamek knows he can walk through any kind of fire the champions bring it his way. Adamek closing off the ring. Here's Cunningham in front of us on the ropes. Ooh, tries an amateurish right hand to the body.
Very dangerous thing.
Adamek looking at the ref. This is a very tough round to score. Not a lot of clean shots in it.
I think I'm going to give it to the champion because he did land a few good jabs.
Me too. And he needed it. Wally, does Cunningham at this point have to start banging with this guy?
No. That would be a terrible, terrible mistake. What he's got to do is use that telephone pole of a jab that he's got there, just keep sticking it into his man's face and try to keep controlling the distance, because when he lets this guy make that little 6 inches there, see the way he closes the gap? You see that Adamek's doing it right now? That's when he gets himself into trouble. But
I like what Cunningham just did, that right hand over the top. I think he's got to follow the jab and let his hands go with that.
Yes, but you cannot fight the other guy's fight. Your fight is a long-range fight.
You're right.
Cunningham.
You know, Adamek, I feel that he's kept the heat on, but he's also done a good job boxing. Nice right hand from the champion. He's done a respectable job boxing Cunningham.
Yes, he has. You know, he's a good fundamental boxer, but that's not his game. He wins his fights by strength, by muscle, by punching power, and by closing the distance, which is what Cunningham allows him to do, like right now when he's not jabbing.
Cunningham playing keep away. I gave him the last round too, Wally. I have him ahead. I have the challenger Adamek ahead at 58-55.
All right, and you see our friends at home seeing it the way we see it. I have Adamek ahead by a point, 57-56.
Adamek walking to the champion, creases him with a right to the body. Squared up is Steve Cunningham. He's in the corner right in front of us. I don't know what he's trying to do. Now he's trying to get on the jab, and he smothered his power.
Nice right shot.
And look, Adamek didn't move. He didn't move.
Good Lord.
That's what he had to do, though, the champion. Left hand, full extension right over the top.
All right, listen.
Adamek kept coming.
I'm going to assume a 6'3", 197-pound male has got some kick in that right hand. So Adamek has got a granite chin.
He could take a shot, but that was big for Cunningham. Cunningham having a little bit better of a round now. Body shot as he whacks Adamek with the right hand. Now that right hand's coming into play for the champion.
And you know
it's been the difference.
The right to the body, I think, got more of a reaction from Adamek than anything he's taken to the head.
Adamek's got to get a little busy. He's coming after Cunningham, but walking and not punching. Cunningham's had a good stretch of a minute or more here. He's taken over this 7th round, and he needs it. We've got him, and you've got him playing catch-up.
A very good round, I believe, for the champion.
Low blow by Adamek as on the switch, Cunningham got caught. I don't like this switching up strategy from Cunningham.
It's not helping him. It's not helping him.
Nothing offensive.
And you know what? He's got to get off those ropes.
Adamek had a little bit of a burst there offensively. But a better round for the champion as he perhaps has put 2 winning rounds together as we complete the 7th in this title fight. The crowd is up on its feet, ready for the 8th round, and look what happened in the 7th. The champion with the punch of the round.
You know, I don't know what's more amazing, the punch or the lack of reaction by Adamek. He just soaked that up like he was a mattress or a shock absorber. I mean, what a shot. Look at that. That's not a slap. That is a solid from the shoulder right hand.
Wally, I think Cunningham's problem is he's been fighting in spurts, and Adamek's been fighting at a pretty steady pace.
I think his problem is Adamek.
That punch went around. There's that right hand again. So Cunningham's starting to drill Adamek, who is being pushed back. for one of the few times in the fight.
You know what? He's got to be careful, though. He can't get too happy in there because he should know, as well as we know, that he is not hurting Adamek. He is definitely snapping his head back, but he is not hurting him, and he cannot take chances and run into another shot that knocks him down.
Earl Morton warned Adamek for forearm blows. Adamek's just got to get his hands moving.
Agreed, but I think Cunningham is walking a tightrope, and I think he ought to be using that jab more just to create some space here.
And set up some combinations. You know, Adamek's had the three-punch flurries like that.
Right.
Cunningham's had single shots and occasional right.
And, well, the reason why Adamek is having the success in this round now is because Cunningham's gone away from the jab.
Absolutely. Ebb and flow these past few rounds.
You know, as good as Adamek's been, and he's been terrific in this fight, he does not slip jabs. He catches them flush. The reason why he's able to come in is because the other guy does not jab. It's not like he's slipping and countering. Doesn't do that.
Adamek's had Cunningham on the floor twice. And you know what that'll do for scorecards.
Yeah, but don't forget, one of those knockdowns came in a round where he was getting plastered.
Yeah, and I still gave it to him 10-9. I have him ahead.
I agree. I think it's
67-65.
I think that's really the only way to score that round.
Adamek is winning this round on aggression, and he's done more damage.
Definitely.
So Adamek needed this round, and he's getting it. Still a minute to go. Good flurry from the challenger in red. Cunningham backed into his own corner.
See, but again, Cunningham with... Oh,
Cunningham got hurt. He's down a third time. He got hurt in an exchange. More firepower. Let's see if he can survive. Oh, he's in trouble. He's looking out at his wife. Looking out at his wife and family. There is time. Let's see. Left hand from Adamek. He can close it out. He can close it out here.
He should not be slugging it. He's slugging it out.
Oh, he should. Cunningham is starting to melt. I'm surprised he's doing as well as he had. 25 seconds to go. Adamek chasing him down. Cunningham is firing back.
You know, it's admirable that he's choosing to get into a firefight here, but it ain't very bright.
Adamek has had the champion down and in deep trouble. What a round.
Huge round for the challenger.
Come on. Adamek had wiped away any momentum Cunningham had.
And the groundwork was set, Nick, by Cunningham getting away from the jab early in that round. Set the stage for what happened later.
You're right. Boy, I got it comfortable now for the challenger.
I don't know if comfortable is the word I would use.
I got it. Here we see. Here's
Let's take a look at it. It's a left hook. You'll see it. Boom.
Just kept
what
punching.
A shot. A little delayed reaction there, but his legs were gone momentarily.
Winning that exchange. Look, just won the exchange.
Wow.
You know, they kept punching.
Yeah, but his legs were gone. You know what? There may have been a little tangle there with the feet as well, but there's no doubt that he was hurt by the punch.
All right, Cunningham's been on the floor 3 times. I have him behind by 4 points. Regardless, with 4 rounds